Hi, everyone. December 1st is World AIDS Day, and I wanted to urge you to support the Week of Action devised by One Campaign. I became a One Campaign volunteer in 2012 when I had the good fortune to meet the late Michael Gerson at an event in San Antonio, Texas. Michael was a nationally syndicated conservative columnist with the Washington Post. He was also a top aide to President George W. Bush. Mark Dybul, the first head of the U.S. President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, or PEPFAR, reports that Gerson, along with then National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice, were key voices in support of a global HIV/AIDS initiative. Now, why would this matter to yours truly? Back in the late 1980s and early 90s, I lost an extended family member to HIV/AIDS. I also lost a wonderful office mate to HIV/AIDS. Remember, back then, we had no idea what this was. I watched helplessly as their fragile body seemed to disintegrate before my eyes. What is HIV/AIDS? HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that attacks cells that help the body fight infection, making a person more vulnerable to other infections and diseases. If left untreated, HIV becomes AIDS, or acquired immune deficiency syndrome. And while we are getting closer to finding a cure, AIDS continues to spread across the world. This week, December 1 to 5, One Campaign is drawing attention to the importance of programs like PEPFAR and the Global Fund in the fight against AIDS. This year, we are at a critical inflection point in U.S. leadership in the HIV/AIDS fight. Despite bipartisan pushbacks and some key wins like saving PEPFAR funding from a rescission package earlier this year, there are still reports that critical services are being disrupted. More work urgently needs to be done. This World AIDS Day, let's recommit to the fight and share the good news with our neighbors that there is a place for renewed U.S. leadership to end HIV/AIDS and show our congressional leaders that we want them to see this through. From December 1 to 5, starting with World AIDS Day, One Campaign will share 5 unique actions to advocate and raise awareness. Check out the One Campaign website at one.org and see my link tree at Carolyn M. Appleton to find links to relevant pages online with actions you can easily take to help. I've also created a playlist on my YouTube channel. Last but not least, I'd like to thank First Baptist Church of Austin down on Trinity Street for hosting a traveling exhibition of the AIDS Memorial Quilt this past summer. It was wonderful. Check out the First Austin website at fbcaustin.org. Thank you.